there be image. I was trying to do a let there be light meme, but then I realized the light doesn't make sense. I was going to say, well, I guess it does make sense because it's like a black countdown. That doesn't matter. Let's get to the stream. Welcome, boys and girls, to another Not That Sam Smith live stream. We're doing one on a Monday today, purely just because I didn't see anybody else live streaming tonight. So I thought, why not provide some form of entertainment to everyone out there? So let's see who we've got in the chat tonight. Welcome to the stream, The Block Builder, Sea Bacon, Micah Marin, G Bricks, Tamika Cotter, Burrito Boys. I think I already said Sea Bacon, Coconut Brick Studios, and Ben Bricks. How's it all going? Welcome to the stream. You can see here if I pull this down. Scarif has had a bit of an what's the word I'm looking for? It's grown since the last time you've seen it. Predominantly in the sand areas. That's what I've really been working on off stream because they're probably the least interesting aspects. So the big sandbank running around the sides. And that's what this stream is going to be about, is just detailing all of this and getting some plants down on this and things like that. Because most of the bulk of the actual landing platform area is done, especially when TIE Striker gets put in and everything else, and it looks pretty good. So, currently working on a factions build. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much what the plan is tonight, just building some plants and things like that. So hopefully everybody's doing good today and is ready for another exciting stream. Hopefully this one will have significantly less breakages compared to the last one. Those of you who were at the last stream will know what I mean by that. But yeah, Scarif has hit puberty. Nice. Will there be any water? Yes, there will be water, but it will kind of be like the classic just dropped stud technique more than actually building the water. It's kind of just placed down. So I'll do that last when I'm like taking the actual pictures of Scarif and the video and whatnot. Just for the time being, while I'm still moving it around, I'm not going to do the water quite yet. The water is going to be the last thing I do for this mock. Oh dear God, no. Hoping it will turn out good. Thank you so much. I'm hoping it turns out good as well. Okay. So the first thing, like literally about 20 minutes before the stream started, I went into Battlefront 2 just to see if there's anything missing in this section. And it turns out there was. There's basically like these big, like large I'm trying to like shape it, like these cylindrical canister type areas that I want to build somewhere. That's basically going to be my first plan of action tonight, is building those. I think I'll only do one, but there's probably more than one in the actual game. Camino's looking unstable. Just kidding. It looks as snug as a bug in a rug. Yeah. we're not going to talk about Camino looking stable. Earlier today, I edited together a YouTube short about that breakage Camino, and I thought the short came out pretty good. So I'll probably put that out tomorrow. It was pretty funny about the breakage. Welcome Cheezer to the stream. Sam, can you make a chibi scale Star Wars TIE Fighter? I think Hachiroku already did a chibi scale TIE Fighter, and I'm not going to go anywhere near anything that he's done because he will almost always do better than me. Welcome the Brook Council to the stream, who's also participating in the same collaboration that this mock is a part of. Yeah, I need to actually get the pieces I was talking about. You dropped your mock. Ouch. I've definitely been there. Welcome Ninja Aussie to the stream. How's it going? Damn, that looks perfect. I instantly recognize that part of the map. Well, that's good. That's what I'm going for. It's kind of like where the Empire starts off when you play that map, this kind of back area. And I'm pretty happy with it because I tried to find a recognizable enough part of the Scarif map, and the most recognizable part is like the big ship in the middle. And I didn't really know how to build that big ship, so I wouldn't know how to go about it. But this was something that was slightly smaller and something a bit more achievable, I thought, at least. Okay. I'm going to use these, but I feel like I need more than however many I have. Are you done with it? I'm not done with it yet. I need to do more detailing to the sand, and I need to put like plants down on them as well as like general figure placement. Like I've just put down a couple figures just now, but they're not final. Yeah, welcome Kevin Gormley to the stream. How's it going? I don't know why Burrito Boys has just typed "kill me" in all caps, but okay. Hopefully you're all right. Yes. So now what this stream is going to consist of is, I don't even know, I might be able to even finish it this stream. I'm not going to say that because knowing me, I'll end up just taking way too long to do sections, and then I'll be streaming for 17 hours. That tends to be how I work. Welcome Chris Fernie to the stream. And as much as some people like my ridiculously long streams sometimes, I know that a lot of other people don't like when I stream for ages and ages, so I'll try and keep this one relatively middle-sized if I can. Whatever that means. Your summer plans is August the 1st, Lego Wave, and that's it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm very excited to get to August 1st. The whole point is that all of summer comes before that. So that's kind of, it's a bit of a waiting game to get to that Star Wars wave. But when it comes, oh boy, I'm so excited for that. Can you put Rebel Troopers in the mock? I'll absolutely, I will put Rebel Troopers in the mock. I'm just not. I haven't got quite to that stage yet where I'm doing like final big placing. You didn't realize you'd caps lock. Oh, right, nice. Welcome Shane to the stream. How's it going? Okay, there's one. There's two. All I need is to get 4 of these together, and then I know I can at least make a... There's one in the other color. There's 2 in the other color. My family might go to Ontario, Canada for fishing, but Canada seems to have very strict COVID stuff and don't allow Americans in most of the time. Oh, okay. I guess while I'm rummaging through pieces, I'll give you a better view of me so you can kind of see me and the mock instead of just the mock. Because I know that's what you're all really here for, just to see my pretty face. There's 3. No, that's 4. That's actually perfect. Right. Let's put those down and start the stack of mess underneath the table. Sam, can you make custom instructions for that chibi scale Star Wars ship in your mock? I could possibly do that because it's relatively small. Would people like to see instructions to this? I don't know how easy it is to build or how many parts are in it, but like it's a TIE Striker, you can put it in its like flying pose or its actual landed pose. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, at least. So yeah, I could do instructions for that. Is that TIE Striker built using only parts from the $40 TIE? No, it's not. It's just a fully custom build using my own pieces. I didn't take it from the parts of any other set. It's just from my own parts collection. As cool as that would have been, but no. What happened to the Camino mock? Also love the porg by the storage container. The Camino mock isn't going anywhere. This is just a different mock for a different collaboration. If I kind of like duck out the way, Camino is there. I know that I probably shouldn't leave it up there based off what happened last stream, but yeah, that's where Camino currently is. And I'll probably do a Camino stream this Friday. Is when I'll do this week's Camino stream. So yeah. You're buying the Bad Batch, Mando Starfighter, and a few 501st Battle Packs. Nice one. I'm definitely going to get the Bad Batch shuttle. I'm highly considering Moff Gideon's cruiser, as well as the, what do you call it? I forgot what the name is. The Stormtrooper, like troop carrier, whatever it's called. It's fine that you love your mocks and you're proud of it. Don't just praise yourself 24/7. Yeah, for sure. Not to be good. Oh, you're not talking to me. Not to be egotistical, but I'm loving how my mock's turning out right now. Yeah, it's totally fine to be proud of your stuff. Like if I wasn't proud, I was about to say if I wasn't proud of a mock, I wouldn't post it. But then there's definitely been some mocks in the past that I did post and were certainly not great. People are saying yes. I'm guessing that is to the TIE Striker instructions. I'm just bending down to get some filler pieces out of this bag underneath the table. That's one thing. These poles, I keep knocking all the time. Jumps down, looks and sees battle droids. Hello there. Welcome, Crystal Customs, to the stream. How's it going? Camino shall not fall, for it is floating. Exactly. Yeah, I am the type of guy who likes to live life on the edge, especially when it comes to Camino. You're right. You are certainly right there. I'm highly regarded for how good I am at not letting all my stuff fall to pieces. Okay, so that's going to be... I'm trying to create a large circular... I'm not sure whether to go 6x6 or 8x8 for this container. See, the thing is, I want to do it in 6x6, but I've only got light bluish grey pieces in 6x6. No, so I want to do it in dark bluish grey, but I've only got that in 8x8. So I'll try and do them both and see which one I like better. Let's read some chat in the meantime. The figure collection will be what? Yeah, the figure, yeah. Yeah, because like a ship like that is going to be quite hard to use in mocks because it's like a highly scaled down version of one. So, yeah, I agree that it's definitely down to a figure selection for that one. Okay, turns out we are going to go 6x6 because I didn't have as many of the 8x8 pieces as I thought I did. Let's pull this over. You got the Tatooine Mando set for 20% off at Walmart yesterday. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Sam, do you like the Club Penguin? There was a Star Wars takeover. I haven't played Club Penguin in about... I don't even know how many years. I'm pretty sure the website got shut down, didn't it? Due to inactivity of players. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Club Penguin got shut down. I used to play it a lot when I was a young kiddie. Summer is going to be legendary. Yeah, hopefully. Because it feels like this year generally has been really good for LEGO. Like most of the themes have like really good sets in them. Hot take: the Trouble on Tatooine is a bad set, but everyone, including me, calls it good for the best Mando. It's a bad set in terms of the build, yeah. The day after I bought the set, I built it and then I immediately broke it down and just put it into my parts collection. I bought that set for the Beskar Mando. It's got good parts in it though, so like Yeah. The part selection was still of use to me, even if it wasn't great. Correct, yeah. Last summer will still be the best, though. What, do you think last summer wave will be better than this one? I don't know. I feel like this one does have potential to be better. Because the last summer wave did have a couple of stinkers. Like the Knights of Ren transport ship. I don't think many people cared for that one. Or like the final Jewel set that was just a direct remake of a 2015 set. Like, nobody talks about that set anymore. So it's going to be interesting. Can you read what I said above my comment about the Tatooine set? Did I not read it? I thought I did read it. How many Imperial officers do you have? Not as many as I would like. For sure. I think I've got about like 4 or something like that. But I'd like something closer to 10. Let's see if we can play around with this and do it like that. Yeah, that works. Okay. Agreed. Everyone saw Beskar Mando with arm printing and Grogu in a cheap set and was like, must buy. Yeah, for sure. Welcome Pioneer42 Lego to the stream. How's it going? Guys, what's your favorite set? That's a great question, Micah. To me, it's between 2. And it's quite funny because neither of them are Star Wars sets. As to being my favorite of all time. This is favorite that you own, I'm guessing. It's between either the 2012 Hobbit set titled An Unexpected Gathering. So basically the Hobbit whole set. I've always loved that set just because of how cute it is. And then the other one was, I don't know why, but I really love the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine set. That's mainly just nostalgia for me because it's a show that I always loved to watch when I was younger. So when Lego actually made Scooby-Doo sets like that, I had to get that. So, and also for the price point that set was at, it was especially good. It only cost like £25 or something when it came out, which is crazy. Yeah. So I'd say those 2 are my favorite sets. You had a dream once a couple of months ago when I heard that the summer rumors, I saw the new sets in the Walmart clearance section, but they were all built in the style of Brick Vault. Very smooth and accurate. That's interesting. Yeah, but Darth Vader had arm printing, Baby Yoda, Ahsoka, 501st, and Galaxy's Edge pretty good for last summer. Did anyone... I don't think I knew a single person that bought the Galaxy's Edge set. I know that it looked cool, but it had a really tiny minifigure selection. It only had it had 2 real figures, one astromech, and then a gunk droid. I don't know many people that actually bought that set in the end. Should I spend $200 on CAC or get more 501st battle packs? You have 11. I'd say wait till the summer wave comes out and see what takes your fancy there. Or unless there's something very specific from CAC that you want. I think 11 is quite a good number of 501st battle packs. I don't really think you need many more than that. Your favorite set is the 2013 Bark Speeder with Captain Rex. Nice. Is that again for the similar reason of the build? Who cares? But it's just those figures. Also, for investing, Trouble in Tatooine is great. The Beskar Mando will go up in price a lot when the set retires, kind of like P2 Rex. But I feel like Beskar Mando will come in the big Moff Gideon's cruiser set, no, right? At least that's what I'd have thought. I'm not sure though. All right, that kind of fits in over there. This is a really like simple build. I'm trying to think about what I can do to make it look more interesting. What can I do to this? Well, I would think. Your favorite set in terms of build figures is easily the 2013 Gunship. Such a good design, and the year in general. Yeah, very true. How are you off of school? I'm off of school because I finished school, essentially. I finished my sixth form college, and now I've got university coming up after the summer. So that will be fun. Your IRL friend got the Galaxy's Edge set. Oh, okay. The Bark Speed is my favorite because of the figures you get. Commander Droids, Captain Rex, and Obi-Wan is one of the best sets of figures. Yeah, I think that the figures per price ratio is really good there. Like low price and great figures. Okay, right, we're going to hold off on this for now because I don't really know what I'm doing with it. And we're just going to start building some foliage. For my foliage, I'm going to go with a mix of different colors just because I don't have... Because the part that I want to use for the palm tree leaves are these ones. Or these pieces here, but I've only really got a lot of them in the lime green. So I need to use the lime green for them. So that means I need to use some lime green on the floor as well, but I want to mix it up as much as I can with other types of greenery, if that makes sense. So I guess I can pull this down for you now and I can start pull it over there because this is where I'm actually building. My favorite says Emperor Palpatine Shuttle. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, for sure. Interesting set. I'm off of school because I finished school, Sam. Well, it's not wrong. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's kind of an obvious quote. Put some of these down. British Wolf Productions, welcome to the stream. I didn't miss any tragedies this time. You have not missed any tragedies as of yet. Hoping I have not jinxed myself right there. But no, we have no issues yet. When you order from CAC, you'll be getting ARC Trooper Echo, Captain Vaughn, some helmets, as well as various helmets, attachments, and weapons. Nice. Sounds good. Or have you considered maybe like if you wanted to make like a slightly smaller CAC order and then just a couple of 5 first battle packs, then you can kind of get like the best of both, if you know what I mean. Why is this not attaching to the ground? There we go. It's more of what I was looking for. Got to go. I'll be back in 1 hour. I will see you later, Ninja Aussie. Thank you for coming along. I saw the S. Yeah, that's not for me. Sam, is Seabaking making more chibi scale Republic vehicles? Ask him. He's in the chat. I don't know his every move and intention. Don't worry. And he says yes. So that would probably imply that yes, he is making more. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Camino is very sturdy? Indeed. Indeed. You're trying to replace all my old CAC Phase 2 / old Arc helmets with the newer, more Lego-like mold. Oh, okay. Keep those shore troopers in a safe place, or SW. Yeah, I've heard him sneaking outside that he's going to come and steal them all. So that's right. I need to keep them all safe. I need to find some kind of like vault to hide them in. Because he will do anything for Imperial figures at this point. Everyone's got to be watch out for him, for sure. He's a dangerous man. It's not a story TBC would tell you. It's a Smith legend. Indeed. Yeah. I fixed some of the damage caused by that fall the other night. I'm yet to fix the ATST, but I fixed the platform which broke, and I fixed the. What else did I fix? I fixed the small, like the little platform that broke, as well as like the training room which broke as well. A lot of stuff broke on that dreaded day. Right, so that's going to be the first little patch of grass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have little patches like this dotted around the mock. So we'll do the next one over on this side over here. It's good. It's going good. Others being jealous of your Lego room. That's funny. Okay. It's always weird to me how, like, for some reason, plant pieces are much rubbier, or not rubber, or much more rubber-like than most other Lego pieces. It's actually quite good because it means you can like move them around more and kind of like do more like illegal little techniques with them. So we do a small little patch here. Let's try and figure out how we're going to do that. There we go. I hope we get more shore troopers and sets because of the Andor show. I think we will do. The same way that hopefully we get K2SO back in another set with Andor, because the current K2SO figure goes for crazy money, which I get because it's a really cool figure, but at the same time, like, come on. we want the figure. I take it that you like the look of it. I'm excited to show you all the finished product this Sunday. Should open me up to do some really big projects. I know. Yeah, getting a bigger Lego space is definitely beneficial for sure. Like, I remember in my last house before I moved into this one, I had a much smaller bedroom. Like, my desk was literally like, there was. I don't know how to explain this best to you, but there's like my bed, the wall, and then the Lego table was directly next to. The only way I could build Lego was being sat on my bed, like directly next to my. I couldn't even get my legs underneath the table. I was just sat cross-legged building Lego on that table. It wasn't a great setup. This one's definitely much better. That was before I ever started doing YouTube, though. It's because they're made of plants now. I know that's now, but like the plants have always been rubbery. Like even like this is like the older grass piece, which they retired a couple of years ago. That's also still really bendy. So I don't know why they only did that with just the plant pieces. It was an experiment by Lego to see if the prototype worked. Yeah, but I think they only started doing that much more recently. Yeah. June 6th is the mock announcement. Only had one person guess it so far. Really? June 6th. It's still too far away. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm very excited to see what you're going to do. Because after Utapau absolutely blew up, as it should have done, which was really awesome to see. I'm excited to see what you've got next. And I definitely understand the pressure you were talking about, how you've got to go even better than... You've got to try and make each mock better than your last one, at least the large-scale ones. Like this, I know this isn't going to be better than Camino, but I'm trying to make this better than my last mock that was generally this size. But this is actually much bigger mock than I initially intended it to be. It kind of just grew out of control relatively quickly by accident. All right, we're going to make a big, like this section here, I'm going to put like a lot of plants. Oh, 6-6, order 66. Oh, that's a very good guess, Crystal. Because it's on the June the... Yeah, oh, you could have been onto something there. Who knows? But I can't remember. I thought Camino... I thought he said he was going to use phase 1 clones. I may be wrong, but I thought Coconut said he'd use phase 1. But who knows? Man, the guy who builds ties for Brick Vault is so brilliant. The wings are so complex to design. Yeah. Isn't his name like Jarek or something like that? Oh yeah, Bruto just said them. Jarek. They're ridiculously good. How spherical he gets the actual main sections. It's really impressive. Let's take one of these out of here because I need the lime ones for the big section. There we go. Also, I'm starting a Class B Sheathipede shuttle plug without trying to plug. No worries. I don't think it's self-promotion if you say what you're planning to build in the future. So don't worry about that. Little reminder for people interested, CAC is supposed to be doing a sale and large product drop on June the 6th. Nice. I'm guessing that's when you're planning to buy it then, to get the best benefit out of the sale. That makes sense, at least. Right, I need to figure out an actual good palm tree design, which was something I was always stressing with when going into this, because I remember when I did my Scarif mini-mock for Mini-Mock March, probably my least favorite part of my Scarif mock was the trees. I just didn't think they turned out that well. Or at least as well as I wanted them to. You haven't bought Lego from the Lego store in a while, since January. I'm hoping we get some good gift with purchases in June. Yeah, supposedly there's meant to be like a Star Destroyer one with an Imperial Officer minifigure, but then I heard that's apparently going to be exclusive to people who buy the gigantic, whatchamacallit, 8080. And if that's the case, that's going to be disappointing, but I get it. Dream case scenario is just any Star Wars purchase over whatever the threshold is gets it. But because I'm not planning to get the giant 8080, like even if it looks really, really good, just the price is so out there. Like I'm trying to think if like the entire cost of Camino so far. No, it probably is more than the cost that the 8080 would be, but yeah. Oh, I've just realized I missed a bunch of chats. I'm going to scroll up. I'm looking forward to it. BWP is going to be minifig scale or play scale. Minifig, otherwise it wouldn't be big enough for a large mock series. Interesting. You need to start gathering parts for the BWP 1000. What is the BWP 1000? I always hear you like reference it, but I don't know what it is. That may just me being stupid, but and you probably have mentioned to me what it is before, but I can't remember. And I can put a stud behind it. And I'll put 2 studs behind it then, if that suits your fancies. Welcome Cyrus Builds to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a fine Monday afternoon or evening. This would be my dream figure made by Lego. Realistic helmet and body in 2020 legs. Yeah, nice. Oh, the chat's all over the place. You struggle with making trees. Yeah, trees are rough. The 2021 mall images leaked. He looks decent of a Series 7 prints on body and legs. Yeah, welcome Clip Films Melbourne to the stream. I do like the new Maul. My only issue with him is not even with him, it's with his lightsaber. Is that apparently he's going to be using the regular lightsaber instead of like the Monkey Kid one, which is more accurate in size, which is disappointing. But not unexpected at this point. Lego has never been good with lightsabers. Like, I think the last time they gave someone a custom lightsaber was Ezra back in 2014 or something ridiculous. You really liked the ATRT, was afraid it was too bulky. Okay. One disappointed Maul. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, or what I did say. This looks really good. Commander Delta, welcome to the stream. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How's it going, man? Hopefully you've been doing good. I love it. You have a loyal customer here. Nice one. Oh, the Trident droid. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Trident droid's really cool. Highly recommend it. You're missing what I said. Yeah. You love the TIE Striker. Thank you. Yeah, I worked pretty hard on this thing. It took me like quite quick to design based off the speed everything else takes me to design. Like, I got that thing done in about 10 hours, I'd say, which sounds like a lot, but I designed it in studio first to make sure that I had all the parts for it, but then it turned out that I did. So I was able to just build it, and then I made a couple of modifications and then just played around with it and came out with that design, which, as I said, I'm pretty happy with. Let's just scoot that under there. Nope. Yes. Okay. You got 3 AAT sets, so I'm only getting the Ahsoka and Maul set from Maul. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the case with most people, that set is just going to be bought for Maul. Which I don't blame you for, because it's definitely a cool figure. I'm good. I kind of stopped YouTube after some of my videos got loads of dislikes and hate, but yeah, I'm still making Lego. Well, that's cool. I definitely wouldn't give up if people are disliking your videos. Like, yeah, I wouldn't say give in to hate for sure. I'd say try keep going at it. Okay. Me, who's aiming for 6 AATs. What's your plan to do with 6 AATs? I think I've only still got just the 1 AAT. Have you seen the new Scott the Woz video? No, I haven't. Is it good? I don't know what it's about. Again, I just knocked over another one of these pillars. Hello, Sam. It's looking very good. It's quite big as well. Welcome, Grogu Studios. Yeah, I'm shocked as well. This was not meant to be as big as it is, Like, I'm pretty sure that the rules for the collaboration was 48 by 48. I think it was 48 by 48 minimum. I'm hoping it was, because this is like 90 studs wide and then like 40 studs deep. With the water, it will come out to 48. So it is large. Maybe Lego didn't recolor the Monkey Kid hilt in time. Yeah, maybe. I got a dark bluish grey one off of Bricks and Pieces a couple of months ago, just to put on my mall. It looks pretty cool, but it just isn't shiny enough, you know? I want to get it in the actual lightsaber silver color. Okay. I just realized that this poll is kind of blocking all of the detailing I'm doing down here, but 16 people in the stream, thank you. Misu back, well, welcome back to Ninja Aussie. You're going to buy the Ahsoka versus Maul set because I really need the Ahsoka headpiece and headdress for my customs. Nice one. Oh, you're buying them to display them? Oh, okay. It was like, I think some kids from my school lol and just found out I wasn't wanting to upload. But yeah, opinions on the Bad Batch. I'm a big fan of the Bad Batch. I still believe the best episode was the premiere, mainly because it largely features Kamino, which I was hugely grateful for, based off of obviously what I'm doing. But just generally, I'm really enjoying the show. I think a lot of people have much higher expectations for it than what's really fair. Like, people expect it to be season 7 of the Clone Wars every single episode, which, like, Siege of Mandalore version of the Clone Wars every single episode, which it obviously can't be, because that's just being unfair to it. But I think for what it is, it's pretty good. Yeah. He knocked over a pillar. The tragedy has started. Yeah, I'll wait for the first person to say that that the pillar is not looking very stable, and then I'll knock it over. Will you be getting the monochrome set, Sam? I believe that it's based off one large thing. If the hair pieces come up on Lego Bricks and Pieces, then I will not buy the set, and I'll just buy the hair pieces from there directly. But if they do not show up, then I will buy the set for sure, because those hair pieces, they're just so interesting. And also, I'm a big fan of what the set represents. The backlash behind that set, though, is absolutely insane to me. Like, oh boy, it's been crazy. Especially on Instagram. That's where that set's been certainly making the rounds. Ash and Flash would be disappointed. Would have made a trigger. Who are you talking to? I'm trying to find another triggered videos. I still hope he can mention 2008 Clone Wars hair piece. Anakin is outdated and gives Maul the Monkey Kid hilt. I'm not sure who SC dude is. Sorry. Just joined. Very nice mock. Well, thank you, Starbrooks Build. Welcome to the stream. Glad you like my scarf. Sam, how many stormtroopers are you planning to put on this mock and in Kamino? Well, I'm not planning to put any stormtroopers in Kamino because it's based off the Clone Wars. Unless, of course, there's been this whole debate about whether the Kamino uprising is going to happen within the Bad Batch show, and if it does, I really want to keep Kamino around so that I can basically build that into the mock. So it's going to be, and then if stormtroopers do show up there, then I may include stormtroopers in the mock. But for the time being, right now, I'm not planning to put the stormtroopers in. But we'll have to wait and see. But for the amount of stormtroopers in this, not too many. Probably about 5 maximum, because I'm also going to have Shore Troopers in as well. So probably about 5. He makes triggered Lego Star Wars videos. Oh, okay. When people get mad about the monochrome set, I'm literally just like, just ignore it. Like when it comes to Friends or other sets, you just like, exactly. Like when Lego Friends comes out with sets, or Lego Juniors comes out with sets that people don't like, they don't get as antsy as they do about this one. It's very, very interesting to say the least. But just how crazy people are getting over that set in particular. Just angry people living in the 50s, mad that 18 plus Lego Star Wars is brainwashing their youth. Yeah, it's. I won't mention names, but I remember reading a comment that someone said that it was a mental illness, and I was just like, oh boy, that's quite the take you've got there. I just like immediately blocked them. Like I don't care to know what. Yeah, it really has brought out the worst in many people, that set. Welcome G-Brooks to the stream. Pieces have arrived for Camino. Sorry I left. No worries, Shane. I got some pieces in for Camino earlier today. Those trans blue domes that I needed for the cloning machine came in today, so I put those in now, and they will be seen within the next Camino update on Saturday. Right, so that's this section of grass now pretty much done, but I've left a hole here for a palm tree to come out. Again, I'm still not sure how I'm going to design the palm tree. This is just a very loose one I put together earlier. I want it bigger than that, so I'll try and figure something out for that. Also, it's an 18 plus set, for crying out loud. Yeah, I don't personally agree that it should be an 18 plus set. Like, because you can be younger than 18 and still be gay. That's totally fine. But yeah, Lego's just been weird generally with what they consider to be an 18 plus set and what they don't for quite a while. Well, basically ever since they launched the theme, or the label, I guess, of making sets 18 plus. Okay, so that's that patch of grass done. Welcome, we want a 104th battle pack. Nice mock, thank you. If people don't like the set for its meaning, then tell the parents to educate their kids right to you, because Lego is no more than a business selling a product nor school. That's another one of my favorite arguments. People saying that it's Lego getting political that they're making a set based on gay representation. That's really funny to me. Because one, it's not political. Like, sexual orientation is not a political issue. And B, like, no one was like, when Lego said they were going to reduce plastic within their products to make them more carbon friendly, technically that's political, right? To deal with global warming and carbon pollution. But no one had any issues about that. But suddenly, when it comes to gay rights, people start crawling out of their corners to get mad. It's just insane. But anyway. Welcome, Most Marvelous Mocks, to the stream. Good to see you. Sesame Street is 18 plus according to Lego. Is Elmore doing some sus stuff on TV? Exactly. Yeah, I know. Some kids grow up around homophobia and need to be told it's okay. Precisely. And by Lego, a very popular children's toy company, I know that they do stuff for adults, but by them promoting that being gay is okay, it's very beneficial for many kids who potentially don't get that representation within their own lives if their parents don't agree with it or something like that. So I fundamentally agree that it should exist. Hey Sam, what palm tree design are you going to use? That's something I'm struggling with, to come up with a good design for a palm tree. So I'll try and figure out what that's going to be. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Elijah Harding. Welcome to the stream. And the Daily Bugle is 18 plus. If you give that to an 8-year-old Spider-Man fan, yeah, they'll absolutely love it. For sure. You have to go in a few, but I'll be back later. Welcome back, Elijah. You in here for a whole 5 seconds? Sam, when's the next episode of The Bad Batch going to be? The next episode of The Bad Batch should come out on Friday, I do believe. Yeah, they come out on Fridays. Right. Does anybody know good palm tree designs? Because that's what I now need to focus on. Lego made a flower set for Valentine's Day, and that's as sexual political as Monochrome set, if not more. Big generation of Floridians were prosecuted by the government for being gay. Yeah, there's some like entire countries that are highly stigmatized against it, which why is that an issue whatsoever? Like, yeah. You should use Solid Brick Studios palm tree design. I'll look into that and see what you did. The 18 plus set is more. The 18 plus is more of a recommendation more than a lot. Yeah. I'm pretty. Didn't they like directly mention it in the Lego movie that it was like, oh, it's just a recommendation. Yeah. I think the reason they put the 18 plus on it is more to just attract people outside of the Lego community to it, which is fine. I understand Lego wanting to branch out into the adult market more by doing that. Okay, all right, palm trees. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm not planning to start a full-blown religious argument, but like even if it is in the Bible, that doesn't mean that everybody follows the Bible. Right. Okay. But we'll begin to move on now because I think we've had a good chat about that. 1x1 cones with fleck tubes to make the curve. That's a good palm tree technique. Awesome. Let's see how many of those 1x1 cones I've got in this. Brown is one of my worst colors because I just haven't sorted it well whatsoever. Yeah, brown. I have not done a good job at sorting at all. I'm pretty sure I do have some brown flex tubes though from somewhere. Have you seen your new cinematic video on Feed Hanger? I did. I started like 5 minutes before I started my stream. It was pretty dope. That hanger is a wonderful build for sure. Go to his Scarif mock. Where's my phone? I bought that out to look at the. I might just Google Lego palm trees and just see what comes up. Lego palm trees. Images. I need to figure out how these are. See, these are all just like the really like bad looking ones from the actual set. These ones that Lego used to put in actual sets. Like those ones, they don't look good. You always love the positivity Sam has. Why? Thank you. Yeah, I try my best to stay lively as I can. Appreciate it, man. No worries. On YouTube to see the tree. Yeah. That is just a flex tree with a bunch of different trees smashed in together, right? See, how is that one done? See, the thing is, I don't want to stop looking at the chat, so I'm going to try and keep looking in. Bro, I thought you were saying Panties. Well, when did I say that? Oh, palm trees. Yeah, that's probably just my accent more than anything, just not coming across correctly. My accent combined with my lisp, it just screws many things up like that. So like this would be the absolute simplest way to do it. Would be to like use something like this, but that's kind of garbage. Like that's not good. I guess if I kind of like maybe your mock contest is open now, so if you want to try and win, you can get with the Camino Trooper. Nice. I'll probably enter this to it more than anything. Sam, are you getting more Forever First Battle Packs? I'm gonna try. I feel like the hype for the Forever First Battle Pack generally has died down quite a lot over time. So it's more going to be the case just if I see them on discount, that's when I'll bite. Because I feel like that there was like a couple of months where like everybody was dying to get a hold of them, but now I think that's kind of gone down a little bit, which makes sense. Like obviously the Forever First hype couldn't live forever. Is this based off the Battlefront map of the movie? Well, welcome, Commander Rookie. This is based off the Battlefront map. Yeah, Battlefront 2. I'm currently trying to figure out a good palm tree design, and I am failing. I've got like pictures of them up here. See, they don't look full enough. That's my issue. They've just got big gaps in them. See, what is the inside piece in here? Oh, that's very confusing. What they've done for that one. Yeah, who knows? To be fair, the amount of views you get with the title is unreal. With what title? British Waffle Productions. What were you talking about? About title? I go to Walmart's now every week, and they always have 5 or 4 sets in stock. Exactly. I just wanted to say hi, but I've got to go. Well, thank you, Sergeant Hearn, for popping into the stream. Oh, this could be interesting. I could try and use this like steering wheel for my pirate ship to attach some leaves. This could create something quite unique. No, it's too big, and I don't have enough leaves for it. So that plan's already died. See, the only way I want to have the leaves at an angle as well, and the only way I can do that is with these really tiny clips. So awkward to build. Do you have any friends or contacts that build Lego? Not in my real life, like people that. But before I started this YouTube channel, I didn't know anyone like personally who builds Lego. Yeah, I didn't know anyone personally that builds Lego. And I still don't know anyone personally that builds Lego, but there's a bunch of people that I talk to now who do build, like all of you guys. You started Battlefront 2 again during the weekend, and now I regret not getting an Inferno Squad battle pack. Yeah, that's one I missed out on as well. I always found it weird that there was 3 Inferno Squad members, and then Aiden as well, when there was only like they had 1 figure too many in that set, if that makes sense. Which I shouldn't really complain about compared to the standards today, but I'm just looking and trying to find palm tree designs, and it's very hard. Yeah, it's all good. There's no need to argue in the chat. See, some people just do crazy things with this. I'm trying to get one that's in between from looking too simple and then one that's still actually doable. That's kind of like let's do something we haven't done in a while, actually. Let's do it live. Oh, there goes my light. Let's share the screen. And we're going to go into Google Images together. Well, let's remove that. Let's read through the bottom of the chat, and then we're going to go into Google Images. Welcome Clone Faye to the stream. The Inferno Squad battle pack is, in my opinion, a bad battle pack because you can't army build. Yeah, that makes sense. It's good value for its price, but it shouldn't be a battle pack. They should just not put that in the set's name. I get what you mean. You're going to go to Walmart now more often next month because in North America in June, Lego gets good clearance in Walmart. Nice. There was a 4th member. Did she die just? Oh, I didn't know about that. I may have just forgot because I haven't played the campaign in a while. Okie dokie. Let's go into this, and we're going to type Lego palm tree. Like this. I'm going to go into images, and let's see what we've got. Let's hide that. See, like this is like the classic. Who's paying £5 for this? This is the most classic type of tree. Like this is something that I like, but this looks exceptionally complex to build. Like, yeah. See, they all look very similar. Like, I'm guessing these are like Duplo trees or something like that. They're quite funny. See, this is something that I don't want to build. I don't like how that looks. This is better, but it's still not great. Is this a Scarif? No, it's not. I thought this was a Scarif mock. But the palm tree is good. I like this type of design. Yeah. What I really like is how these have got them like this is the one I like the most, how they've got them actually folding down. I really like that. That's something I'd like to be able to do with mine. But anyway, let's remove this and come back to my ugly mug. Let's see what I've missed in the chat. How many Clone Wars style figures do you have in your collection? Or do you mean the ones with like the weird beard, the weird beady eyes? I'm not sure. I'd say about, I'm guessing not counting clones, I'd say I have about 15 maybe. It's probably a bit less than that, but something around that, I guess. Okay, this could be interesting. Get that in one of these. What's a good tip for growing your channel? Okay, that's a good question. Something that I'd like to know myself. I'm just kidding. I'd say make content that you would personally watch. if you find yourself watching your video and you find yourself ever getting bored of your own videos, I'd say that probably is a sign that something needs to change. That's what I'd say is my best advice. Make content that you're happy about, that you like and that you're proud of. Always approach it that every video will be someone's first impression of you, and they're trying to make it good from there. Okay, that's kind of a good bend. The Duplo tree is so awesome, right? It's so detailed. I know, right? Maybe check Flickr and Instagram for palm trees. Okay. Regular uploads, yeah. Try make sure you don't necessarily need to do daily uploads. Like when I was doing daily uploads for a short time, it was probably when my channel was at its worst. I wouldn't recommend going for daily uploads, just consistency. Like try and stick to a schedule that your audience can recognize. Like I upload, well, saying that my consistency is kind of, my schedule, I mean, has changed a lot recently, but like I try and make it like every Wednesday upload a video, every Saturday upload a video, every Friday night I do a stream, and every Monday night I do a short. That's generally how I work. So yeah, just try and keep to a consistent schedule. Okay, I'll see you later, Ninja Aussie. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, you upload almost daily. Well, that's a good start for sure. Focus on quality over quantity. Yeah, make sure your videos are good. So it sounds obvious when you say it, but yeah, it is important. Make sure your videos are good. What great advice, Sam. Hey Sam, when people get to the end of Camino and they're being represent a clone, does it cost money to be a clone? No, it doesn't. I don't charge anyone to be included in my in the clone section of my Camino videos. I'm not going to do a clone section today because today isn't a Camino stream. I'll do that on Friday night stream, because I typically just tend to do them on the Camino streams, which this one technically isn't. That's off. No! I lost the clip. I had a clip and it fell into this abyss of parts. You think you're going to design an B3 Ultra Battle Droid in studio as a little side project? I'm not sure what a B3 is. Sounds interesting. It's probably just something very obvious, and just B3 is the fancy name for it, but sometimes you need to hear the obvious, because due to it being obvious, it's often overlooked. That's some straight wisdom coming from Crystal right there. Okay. I am really struggling to figure out good palm tree designs. This is very annoying. Sam, when is the next Camino live stream? It will be on Friday night. Oh, just dropped something over there. But yeah, Camino will be Friday. Crystal for the Philosopher Customs. B3 essentially is a B2, but supersized and heavily armored. Interesting. Are those like the rocket droids? Like the ones that have jetpacks and like the rockets in their arms? Is that what a B3 is? Or am I just thinking of something else? Okay, let's go back to this dome thing we were working on earlier. And we'll figure out palm trees later because it's just not working at the minute for some reason. Oh, no, I know what we'll do. We'll work on another thing which I haven't sorted well. My black slopes. I know it's a bit obscure, but I can see why you didn't know it, Sam. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's made with Cortez. It's the lightsaber-proof material. Oh, interesting. I want to make a D-Wing droid. You guys have got all of these crazy things from like the Star Wars that you're coming up with. Very interesting. One thing I've always wanted to do on like a live stream at some point was, or maybe even just as its video on its own, was do like a Lego Star Wars trivia night where I like brought in some, like I started like my own little game show on YouTube about Lego Star Wars, or maybe just Lego generally. So what I could do is I could get like 2 Lego Star Wars YouTubers on and just get and like come up with like questions to see who's more knowledgeable about the thing. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in if I like started a Lego Star Wars trivia series? And I could do it as live streams, or I could do it as just like general videos. Just make like quizzes, you know? Sounds like a weird wrestler. And in the red corner, we have Crystal, the Philosopher Customs. That sounds funny. You got to go for a bit, man. No worries, most marvelous Mox. Thanks for coming along. That should be a thing. You definitely participate in that. You really want to do a tri-droid, but the curves are ridiculous. Yeah. Getting like the big circular shapes at the top definitely are rough. A pub quiz, yeah, that's kind of a similar thing. Like I could like set up like a bunch of different Lego Star Wars questions and put them to the chat. I have to figure out the best way to do it. It definitely sounds interesting. You can do a Lego trivia if you're asking 10 to 20 questions of people in the chat, give you answers, and you see who is the most right. Yeah, but that's the thing. If I did it just with the chat, people would be reading people's answers, so then people would just cheat. So I'd have to try and find a different way to do it that didn't include the chat. So I'll try and figure something out. Welcome, Commando Brook, to the stream. How's it going? Welcome. I'm currently working on this little what's the planet? Scarif mock. That's the planet. I believe it's going quite well at the minute. Sam, is there a Camino update on when? On when what? A Camino update will be coming on Saturday. That's when my Camino updates come out. Quick question for the chat. I haven't actually started this week's Camino update, as in like filming it. Would you rather see me build the barracks from season 3, or like the medical room, like the infirmary and whatnot, from season 5 and the Bad Batch? Because it's kind of seen in both. I will end up building both, but I just want to know which one you want to see first. Looking sweet, thank you. Scott Davis, welcome to the chat. How's it going, man? I feel like I see you in every single chat except for mine, so welcome. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm working on a little, it's not little, but a Scarif mock tonight. And I'm pretty proud of the progress so far. I'm currently making up these like small little barriers which are going to go at the front. So I'm just trying to figure out a good design for them. And welcome Gura to the stream as well. How's it going? Hopefully well. 15 people in the chat though. Thank you very much all of you for coming along. Barracks. We've got one for barracks. We've got two for barracks. You have to go. Sorry, I can't stay for longer and do the barracks from Clone Wars Season 3. Okay, so that's 3 for barracks. So unlikely going to do the barracks then. Scott the Legend. I know, he's finally arrived. Welcome Duncan Mack to the stream as well. How's it going? Hopefully you've had a good day. Or, well, yeah, good day makes sense. Completely lost my words there for a second. Lol, I usually come to your chats, but I'm usually just building, so I listen. Oh, okay, nice one. Well, welcome. There we go. So let's say the average person is 1 meter, right? I don't know, I'm American. So the B3 is 4 meter tall. So the droid will be 4 figures tall. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if all Lego minifigures are directly well scaled against each other. Like, just look at Savage Opress next to Darth Maul, for example. Like, in the show, Savage is much taller, but in the actual minifigures, especially when Maul's got his robot legs, he towers over Savage, which he shouldn't. So that's an issue that Lego minifigures often have, of just not scaling well next to each other. But that's probably like the smallest issue possible of Lego. You may or may not have just finished your mock. Nice one. I wouldn't say that. I'd say that the average person is about. I have no. I don't know why I'm even trying to answer that. I don't have an answer. I don't know. Okay, let's get this drawer out, and let's just make sure that Camino stays put without flying off any type of wall or shelf or anything like that. Okay. Sam, did you hear this Seabacon idea of Kahule? Kahula? I don't know what you mean. Oh, Kahoo. I guess that could actually work for the quiz. The only issue there, I guess, that for Kahoot you need to have 2 devices kind of to play it. I guess you can do it in 2 tabs in a computer. So that could work. We could do a Kahoot Lego Star Wars trivia night. Would people be interested in that? Lego Star Wars trivia Kahoot one night? Or just Star Wars trivia? Who knows? Just as something different. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Kahula. Yeah. I'm back. I left to do homework, but I'm just here procrastinating. I've definitely been there before. 100%. Procrastination is tough. Okay. So we've got people saying yes, do Star Wars trivia. Cute, yes. Is it an island in Hawaii? Oh, okay, that's funny. People are a big fan of that. Okie dokie. So I'll probably do like a dedicated stream for that one time, like to get it in the title, so people can come along to that. Probably next week I can do that. So would you guys want to see that next week? We do a Lego Star Wars Kahoot trivia night. I can like make questions together and whatnot. I have made a Kahoot before, so I don't think it should be too hard. But yeah, the chubby little interceptor. It's not actually an interceptor. It's a TIE Striker, which I think looks pretty cool. Fun fact: Kahula is the smallest island of the main 8 island chains known as Hawaii. How interesting! You learn something new every day, right? Okay. If now we've just got another weird chat. If someone breaks into your house and you can only grab one Lego thing before escaping, what do you get? If someone breaks into my house and I can only wait, am I as in escaping my own house and I can only save one Lego thing? I'd want to say Camino just because it's the biggest thing, but it'd be probably quite hard to carry. So in that case, I'd probably just say like my minifigure box. Like just my box full of all my minifigures. That's probably what I'd save more than anything because that's got the most value and be hardest to buy back. Pet it. What this? You've started something, haven't I? Maybe. Kahula's going to be the subject of the chat for 10 minutes. Kahula is just a fun word to say. Just say it out loud. Kahula. It's funny. Kahula's gonna rush out with Camino. Camino would be pretty heavy. That's the issue. I'd probably trip over myself carrying Camino and just smash it all over the floor, which would make me even sadder than getting burgled in the first place. Joking, of course. People give me Star Wars trivia, so I'm prepared for the stream. Nice one. That's another question. Do you want it to be Star Wars trivia or Lego Star Wars trivia? Like, do you want me to keep it just to Lego Star Wars or just Star Wars generally, or a bit of both? What is Burrito's favorite Star Wars character? I think that's a bit of a rough question to kick things off with. But knowing you, I'd probably say Grievous, based off how often you quote him. Okay. Jar Jar, that's a good question. Kahula is pronounced Kahula Way. Kahula Way? Is that how it's meant to be pronounced? You'd grab your Lego Star Wars and smash it on the damn robber's head. That's a good point. Yeah. I'd get... What's just my biggest like clump of Lego that I can find? I just get something really solid, yeah. If I were to throw Camino at someone, it would kill them. So it's a good start. I'm imagining Sam just tiptoeing the stairs with Camino to avoid the burglars, then drop and smash it to pieces, and all the burglars look at me. Yeah, just being really obnoxiously loud. Yeah, I can imagine that. I'd pick up my Imperial Star Destroyer and stab the robber in the eye. If you can, that requires upper body strength. If you can lift up the ISD and then get it at the angle to stab it in someone's eye directly, you've got to respect it. You absolutely got to respect it. My biggest client is the Ewok village. Ouch. That would do some damage indeed. Drops Camino at the burglar's bar. She's burglar's like, yes. Of a Home Alone moment. You just set up traps. What you do is you just cover. You get like your spare pieces, and you just cover the entire floor. And then everywhere they try and step, they'll just break their feet, and then they'll never be able to leave. And you can just call the cops. Exactly. Okay, so that's two little things like that. Yeah. But this has been a really fun stream so far, guys. Thank you so much for all coming along. We'll go for a bit longer. I haven't really made as much progress as I wanted to get done. I said earlier that I was going to get the mock done this stream. That's not happening. For sure, that's not happening. Because the palm trees are going to be the palm trees are going to be a palm in my bum. That joke doesn't work. That joke doesn't work at all. Drop some lepin on the burglar and start burning the lepin and the rubber at the same time. Hey, 2 birds with 1 stone, am I right? Hear me out. A limited edition set of Lego made of metal just for the sake of murdering feet. You know, that was a video I was considering making a couple of weeks ago. Like, what is the most painful Lego piece? And I'd make like a tier list of all the different Lego pieces and step on them all and see which one hurts the most. And then I looked and saw there was like multiple thousands of different Lego pieces, and I thought that's going to be quite hard to figure out. So I decided against that video. You're going to stop motion animate that scenario. That's good. Yeah. It would make a fun stop motion for sure. This is a fun stream. I know. Thank you. Welcome, Diweo Latin. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Sam, no, just stop. That joke wasn't funny. Oh, I didn't mean to take that out. No worries. Off to a good start. No worries, man. It's all good. Welcome to the stream, though. Hopefully you're having a good day. We were just discussing the best way to kill someone with Lego. You know, no, not to kill someone. The best way to stop a burglar. That's how I should preface it. Okay, that's the right piece. Don't know why I've got so many of these wedges in black. Not complaining though that they're proving to be very useful. If someone breaks into your house and gets all your spring-loaded shooters and do exactly what Lego instructions tell you not to do, like what you do is you just stack them on top of each other and get them all and then you just karate chop down on the triggers. So they just you just get like a barrage attacking people. Death by 10,000 flick fire missiles. Yeah, you get it. What you do is you get all of the useless stud shooters from your battle packs, and you just shoot them all at the same time at them. They won't stand a chance. That's a fate worse than death. Picking them all up would be a fate worse than death too. Just getting like a bag of like loose studs and just throwing them all over the floor. Ouch. Oh, C Bacon says we're buffering. Are we buffering? Oh, that's not good. You don't even want to imagine that, indeed. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. I don't believe we're buffering. I'm going to check my phone and see if we're all good. Sorry, just going to quickly check the stream super quick. No, I'm not buffering to me. Sorry, just oh, you're back. Okay, I'm good. I thought it was buffering for a second there, and I thought, no, this stream is going so well, and I didn't want it to be ruined by technical difficulties. It's okay on your end. Oh, that's good then. That's good. I thought we were under a buffer attack, but luckily we're not. All right, let's pull all of these pieces away because we don't need them now. We don't need these either. So we've got some, these are just very simple black barriers which I made. I'll detail them more in a little bit later, but these go around the front. I guess what we could do in the meantime is we could do some figure posing, because putting figures down is something that's actually fun. That's not figures. That should mean that this is figures. Are my rebels in here? That's my Jedi. That's my clone. Here is my rebels. Who wants to do some figure posing? All right, let's pull that down. This is what we've got in the meantime, just this type of thing. Simon, do you think that bombs dropping in space is unrealistic and stupid because there is actually a completely accurate, scientifical, proven way that it works? I guess it makes sense if they're like magnetized or something like that. Why do you bring that up though? I'm curious. For some reason, none of the figures in this bag have guns. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't give them weapons, but that's okay. We can give them weapons now. I love how Sam thinks picking them up would be bad. Imagine the robber's pain. Yeah, that's true. Why are Lego people constantly smiling in creator sets? They walk on and sleep in and eat Lego. So I need to try and like make each of these guys look like they're from a certain class in Battlefront. So this can be like a big heavy trooper. So I need to give him some kind of big gun. Give me a. There you go. That looks like a big gun. Okay, so we can put him up here, just shooting out the lads. Breaking news, US military becomes highly more lethal after switching all weapons to Lego. Spring-loaded shooters, rumors have it they will create an empire with this tactic. Continue watching for more. We're all doomed. I'm going to attempt to make my first Lego custom box art for your B3. That's interesting. Sounds cool. An actual strong weapon would be a spring-loaded shooter gun with the metal part of a tack attached to it. Now you're just getting dangerous. Oh no. I've got like a big stack of heads here, so I can pick which one looks the best for the mock. There we go. There's a good one. He just looks like a standard trooper. We can use him. Just that guy. He can be running around over here. We could get flamethrowers and melt them all down. Egad, what about a Lego grenade that when you throw it in front of burglars, it just turns the floor to Lego? That certainly does sound not fun. Not fun for the robbers. It sounds, and also not fun to pick up. Yes. Oh, of course. That's it's one thing that I've forgotten to do. Everybody knows that every good Star Wars mock must include at least one Twi'lek rebel in them. Otherwise, it doesn't count. You've got to put aliens in for some nice diversity within your mocks. Okay, let's do it. Imagine, already read that. I'm building my own Imperial transport right now while watching your stream. That sounds awesome, Gura. Yeah, everyone's got to use at least one Twi'lek for their own, for like a custom figure to put into the mock. Let's go with a brighter body than that one. There we go. So there you go. There's a Ayla secure Twi'lek rebel. You can't really see it that brightly. There you go. That's a better view of it. And let's give her a gun. And let's put her over on this side, maybe. Just there. Looks good. I don't want to completely overload it with figures, because there is gravity in the ship, and if they fall into the ship, they won't just immediately stop once they get into space. And the Star Destroyer, I don't know what you're talking about, Darth Maul Lego. That's what I said, right, about gravity. Remember when I was a philosopher? Well, now I'm a warmonger. Oh no, he's turned. How could he? Right, here we go. Okay, let's get some stormtroopers up in this thing. Okay, so what are we gonna put? Just Sam, can you make as I said Tamika earlier, we're gonna do the clone thing next stream. Your boy's flirting right now. Okay. The momentum will keep going down even in space. Right. Welcome, Ham Man, to the stream. And Crystal's got to go. Well, thank you for coming along. I'm guessing that means you have to go back to your homework now, which is cool. No worries. I'll see you later. We can have one with the high ground up here. Like shooting down. This one's got like the battle damage on him, so we can have him dead. We can have one that's like falling off the edge of the like lying over here. You really need to get some more diverse pieces to make half decent mocks, but I just don't know what one should I get. I get like general pieces that can work for multiple mocks. So stick to colors like dark and light bluish gray, dark tans, greens, just general colors that work in multiple types of mocks. That would be my general thing to go with. Yeah, I don't disagree with the logic. They make sense, but they have Y-wings. Oh, right, yeah, the bombs in space in The Last Jedi. Yeah. I don't mind about them being able to drop. It's more just that they're very slow and paper thin. If a ship has gravity, then the bombs get momentum and they go in the same direction as if they were trajected even without gravity. Interesting. Crystal, no, we lost a real one, boys. That's funny. F in the chat for Stormy. Yeah, he's had a rough one. Yeah. As I said, I don't want to completely overstuff this thing with mocks, with figures. I mean, how many figures do you think would be an appropriate? Like, let's lift this up and move this back. How many figures do you think would be an appropriate amount for a mock this sized ish? Sam really just emphasized the dead part of that sentence. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to incorporate more snot bricks into this thing here. 214, that's quite a lot. 9 at most 15. What you have now is perfect. Yeah, I want to get some more figures. Oh, this thing keeps dropping. I want to get some more figures up here, though. I think the front's okay. Maybe they're a little too close together, but yeah. And this guy turned to face this guy. So that's how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 just now. That's not like, yeah. Well, I think I'll just play around and see what works best. Because that's something that I tend to do quite a lot. I tend to overstuff mocks with figures, which, as fun as figures are to play with and to have around the mock, sometimes they don't look very good if you just overstuff everything with figures. If you know what I mean. At most 15. Right. Okay. So let's keep at it. I want to get some more like general just containers and crates and things like that. Yeah, this stack of different things is a complete mess. That goes there, that goes in there, that goes there. This can be moved over here. Oh no. Oh no. We almost just had another disaster. Let's put the burned pieces over there where they're safe. Okay. This is what I wanted to get. This gives me deja vu because of my lag. Sometimes you get so close and you just middle mouse button them in the face. What does that mean? Can you apologize to the Stormtrooper? I'm so sorry, Stormtrooper. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Hopefully that was a sufficient apology. Oh, no. All the parts are flying off. All right, I'm a head out, school tomorrow, etc., etc. No worries, British Waffle Productions. Hopefully you had fun watching the stream, and I'll see you next time or whenever you decide to come back. Bye. How to become mod also looks good so far. I gave it a like. Well, thank you, Demand Bob. I don't really tend to give out, like, I don't give away that many moderator places. One, because I don't really tend to need it. Like, usually my streams tend to be pretty chilled out with no one really going crazy. Like, I know that I'm a moderator for SW Brooks and Figs, and some of his streams recently have been really weird with a lot of not cool people. But most of my chat seems to be pretty good, so I don't really need that many moderators. And the people who are moderators, they've either won it through competitions or they've done something like for the channel, like quite big for the channel. Like, I've got a couple people who are mods just now who've designed vehicles for me. Like, that's something that's really cool and earns them a moderator place. So yeah, I'm quite weird when it comes to me giving out moderator places. So don't feel bad if I don't give them to people. That's my answer. Sam, can you tell me which color are you going to be to the Mixels Qubit in the next live stream? I'm not sure, Tamika. How much longer will we be going tonight? Good question. Let's go for another, not too much longer. Like maybe another 20 minutes or so, something like that. Sam, what is the most annoying and OP character in Battlefront 2 for you? Mine's probably the Luke because of the block in BB-8. I don't play that much Battlefront 2, like really. Well, not recently at least. I've mainly just been playing the Scarif map just to get reference material for this. But I always find Darth Vader to be particularly tough. But that might just be because I'm really bad at the game. That's just because video games generally I'm not good at. And I never really have been. Okay. You can stay indefinitely. Well, thank you very much, Seabacon. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I need to head out because you've got work. No worries. Sorry, I messed up your name. Dewey, Daiwio. Thank you. Sam, Bago Studios is making custom holocrons from the Rebels TV show. Interesting. Rebels is a show that I definitely still need to watch more of. But I just haven't for some reason. I don't have an excuse now to not watch Rebels because I'm not in college anymore, so I've got free time to do it. So yeah, I'll try and give Rebels a shot soon. I got to the end of season 1 of Rebels, and then I haven't really progressed from there much yet. And I know that everyone says that season 1 is the worst season, which I'm hoping is true, but yeah, I'll definitely try and give it a fairer shot. Welcome, Commander Wolf, to the stream. Very cool, bro. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like it. I'm currently struggling to find a cone piece. Yeah, don't know why I can't see that. Seabacon, that's not for me. Well, that piece shouldn't be under there. Yeah, but would you guys recommend Rebels, or are you not a fan of it personally? I'd be curious to know. I'm back, boys. Welcome back, G-Bricks. How's it going? I probably haven't got much done since the last time you saw me. Yeah, after the trees, we didn't really progress much, but we're trying. We're trying. Well, there we go. That's good. Be right back. No worries, Burrito Boys. I'll see you in a second. You like Clone Wars Rebels and the Bad Batch? Okay. Yeah, to me, literally nothing has changed. Ouch. I mean, we got these little barriers up and we put some figures down, but yeah, I get what you mean. Not much has happened. I dropped something. I've had fun talking to the chat tonight. It's definitely been an enjoyable stream. It looks like the Scar from Battlefront 2. Well, Wolfpack, would you be surprised if I told you that that's exactly what this is supposed to be? It's looking beautiful. Thank you, Republic Studs. Welcome to the stream. This is, in fact, for the collaboration which you are hosting. As you probably guessed. It needs some terrain work. Yeah, I guess you mean around these parts. That makes sense. I'm trying to just I'm focusing on, like, yeah. There will still be work done there. It's not finished. We're still working on it. I know at G-Bricks. Tons and tons of progress. Yeah, man. Can you give my channel a minute after the stream? I really want to know your opinion about him. About who? Now later we will make a mock 4D. Sounds interesting. Your cape should be coming in tomorrow. Yeah, capes which I can't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm currently trying to figure out some kind of like crates or canister designs. I could just nab some from my communal mock just in the meantime, because no one's gonna notice, right? So that works as one. I need like little. There's like these tiny little orange ones in the map. I don't know why this drawer specifically is always so stiff to come out. But I need to make some like little orange boxes and to go up here. You're putting an Ewok on the mock. I could put an Ewok on the mock. I could do, or like one of the Wookiees or whatnot. I'm trying to put in as many references to Battlefront 2 without overstuffing it at the same time. Oh, I forgot this guy can't be here because this thing's got to be here. Because I need this for that like tower, which I still need to put like the spotlights up here. But yeah, I will notice now. You said no one will notice. Sounds good. You're currently in 7 lugs. Wow. I couldn't stay up to date with 7 lugs because, like, especially if they've all got different projects going on at the same time, like that just gets too confusing for me. I don't have an ISB agent. I do have Death Trooper, so I can put a Death Trooper in, but I don't have an ISB. No. Where's my Death Troopers? They won't be in that one. They'll be in. Where will they be? They'll be in this. They'll be in here, right? No, they won't. Where will they be then? I don't know where they're hiding from me. Are they in here? Yes, they are. Right. Yeah, there's a death trooper. I could put a death trooper in the mock for sure. Let's put him over here. This isn't a final placement, of course, but there's a death trooper in there. This live stream should have 10 likes. Thank you, Micah. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Damn Ewoks, hit them 20 times, they don't die. They hit you with an arrow, 150 health. Exactly. Use Agent Callus's torso and helmet and Padme face. I don't have Agent Callus, that's why I don't have an ISB agent. I'll try and do my best with what I do have, though. Right. Let's get some... What can I put inside of these to, like, create a... These pieces, you can't see them here, but these pieces, these like 2x2 bricks with all of the details around the side, they always look really nice for crates. Welcome Nico Bricks to the stream, or Nico Bricks, however you say it. Mock's looking dope, Sam. Why, thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Sorry, I left my internet. Your internet went boom. No worries, Sea Bacon. It's all good. Glad to see you back. Stormtrooper armor designed to reduce laser damage. Also, Stormtroopers, when they get hit in the head with a rock, dead. Yeah. I feel like Stormtrooper armor generally is kind of pointless. Why can I not find some 2x2 in black? This is ridiculous. Currently working on a factions build and may use it to apply for Doomlug. Interesting. Nice. Okay, that's what we wanted. Just some little storage boxes which we can use for the mock. Up here. Oh no, you're in 12 lugs now. That's insane to me. Like, for the longest time, I was only in one lug. I think G-Bricks, you were in it as well, which they eventually kicked me out of, apparently, because I supposedly wasn't active enough in it, but then they weren't doing anything. So, like, how am I supposed to be active in a lug that's not doing anything? So, yeah, that didn't make much sense to me, but... You know, you win some, you lose some, and then I went into one of the fastest growing lugs at the minute right now, so their loss. Okay. You don't get W. What would you not get, Wolfpack? The Doom Lug is almost as good of a name as the Doom Shaft. Also, the Pauldrons say Rux's life, indeed. Wait, what lug was that? It wasn't Saxon lug. It was Shock lug. Do you not remember that one? Like, we did the... I don't know if... Were you... I think you were in that lug, but I may be wrong. Yeah. That was pretty funny, I thought, when I got thrown out of that for not being active when no one was, but You know. Welcome, Commander Cult Constructs. I've got a commando cult hiding in my hiding in that Camino mock over there. We have 900 followers on Instagram. Nice one. You think you may have a decent chance of getting in? That sounds cool. Yeah, it's pronounced Nico Bricks. SW's been pronouncing it Nico instead of Nico forever, but I never correct him. So it's Nico. Okay, cool. Yes, shock lug. I'm never going to join that lug. I don't know. Are they still active? They still post things on it? Is that chat still popping? Sam, can you make a video about how to make the Twi'lek about how to make I don't need to do a tutorial video. I can show you right now. All you need is an Ayla Secura figure and any random rebel figure, and just take the head off of the Ayla Secura and put it on the rebel. There you go. That's your 10-second tutorial. Heyo, sorry for being late. Haha, no worries, PTA Productions. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing good. Just working here on a little, well, not little, but a Scarif mock. I need a black lightsaber hilt. Please have one. There is one. I don't get why Tarkin likes stormtroopers more than clones. Clones can also make blaster shots, but they're too expensive, right? It doesn't make much sense because surely the Empire has all of the money in the galaxy, right? But apparently they can't afford some clones. Who knows? The pesky Empire and their high taxes. Okay. Oh, this could actually work quite well. If I were to, oh right, okay. Let's get another lightsaber hilt. There's one. Pull that off. And attach this to this. You're going to start to build Camino. Nice one, Commander Call. Watch my series to get some inspiration. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. You can if you want, though. No, I wouldn't mind it. Oh, this is struggling to attach. There we go. It's quite an interesting little technique, using like the black whip pieces as little cable lines. If you get 20 subs, you'll donate money. You can't donate any money to me because my channel's not monetized at the minute, unfortunately. If it's a dream to get into Doomlog, to be honest, my cadets posted really well. Nice one. Tarkin needs big sphere to make the planet go boom, not super skilled troopers, much better than his recruited body. Nice one. You want to get into Rebel Lug, don't we all? That's the end goal. Just or any lug really, which has access to bug. I was about to say bug lulk, lug bulk. That's where it's at. I swear I had two of these whip pieces, which is annoying because now I cannot find my second one. Oh no, there it is. It's hidden under here. Wasn't the original excuse for there being no more clones because the Django DNA was running out, but that was highly flawed. Like, just clone a clone. The money exploitation makes more sense. Who knows, really? I personally don't think it makes much sense to just say that they didn't have the money for it, because the Empire, I'm guessing, would be pretty wealthy. But you know, you applied for another lug, G-Bricks. What? Why do you like applying to so many? Is there a certain reason, or do you just do it for fun? Or do you just like forget some of the ones that you're in? I don't know. I should probably put a light blush grey clip. I should probably remove this so you can actually see what I'm doing. Put this one over here for the time being. I'm currently putting some little wires down along the floor of the back here, just to get some really nice little details in. There we go. Take that out. Pop that in. Take this out. Pop that in. There we go. You apply for a 501st lug. Sounds good. Got to catch him all. That's a great response. Can't lie. Empire and Rebel lug are the two biggest lugs. Then Boba and 501st lugs are the next biggest. And I'd say then Doom and Scout lug are the next biggest. I'd say they're the biggest Star Wars lugs. Yeah. Most aren't active, to be honest, so I may as well join more. Yeah. Yeah, does Doom lug get lug bulk? I'm not sure who gets it. Sam is a really nice guy. Well, thank you, Commander Cult Constructs. I appreciate that. I try my best to be nice. You think how do you know if you're not know if you're in a lug or not? That's funny. I've never joined a lug before because I never have grey, tan, or dark tan pieces. Yeah, that's the start to get. You got to bulk up your pieces. So let's actually push this out here. There we go. That actually looks better like that, because then it gives it a reason for the cable to end other than just awkwardly stopping. That's good. Okie dokie. I'm a big fan of how that cable turned out. You can't see it, but there's a black cable running along here. I'm pretty sure Rebel lug is the only lug that gets lug bulk. It does make sense that they'd be the only one, but who knows? What was going through Hunter's brain when Omega kind of shot Crosshair? Sheesh. I think he would probably have understood why, because Crosshair shot first. But yeah. I've given up at this point. 6 on Discord and like 5 to 6 on Instagram. Yeah, Discord. I'm even less active than I am on Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna try now to get the lights done up here. I'm not gonna wire actual LEDs into these things because that's just going way too far for a mock like this. Because this is. I think I probably have already gone quite over the top for this mock based on what it should be. Okay. So I need one of these in each of these things here. This goes here. And then I don't even know where the fourth one is. Oh, it's down here. All right, guys, see ya. I'll see you later, Nico Bricks. Thanks for coming along. The mock's looking great. I do appreciate that. We're not going to go for much longer, I don't think. We've been going for 2 hours and 11 minutes. That piece could be quite useful for the palm tree. I'll hold on to that for later. Let's go to my light bluish grey and dark bluish grey snot bricks. Pull these away. Stretching down. There we go. I accidentally deleted the Discord app. When I asked Siri to open it, it does. However, it's not on my home screen, so I'm a bit confused. Yeah, that does sound weird. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3. One more. There's 4. Let's see if we can get any more. 5, 6, 7. There was 3 stacked on top of each other. That was a lucky find. There's 8. Any more? Except if I could get 12, that would be really nice. Under? Do I see any? No. 8's pretty good though. 8 still works for what I want to get done. Dan, bye dude, hope you had a good day. Well, thank you very much. Right. I know this is probably the most obvious piece I could use for this section, but that works too. Oh, you're not leaving? Oh, okay, that's cool. As soon as you stop looking for them, you'll find more. Yeah, I know what you mean. That seems to always be with me in pieces. Like, you find tons of pieces when you don't need them, but when you do, that's when they all just disappear. Selective blindness in my eyes. Well, that's quite cool. I might do that. Put that into there. Oh, I could actually use these as some wires. That would be quite interesting. There's 2. Like that. There's 3. One more. One more. Wrong one. Nope. There we go. Okay. Sam, are you still making the mock this one? What do you mean, Tamika? Am I still making the mock this one? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Where is that tray? Oh, it's in here. Okay. I get that a lot, yeah. For some reason, Target and Walmart tend to rotate the 20% off $30 sets. Interesting. Burrito just got to say you're a real one. Okay. Still 9 people here. We've been really like a consistent viewership this whole stream. So thank you so much. I wasn't sure actually how well this was going to do tonight, just because I only scheduled it like 1 hour before I actually started. I usually schedule it a couple of hours beforehand. But thank you so much for the support tonight. It's been pretty awesome. And hopefully you've all been enjoying the stream. They look a little bit more like cameras than they do lights than I'd like, potentially. So I may have to look at the map again and see what's the best way to approximate these things. Yeah. Sam, stop streaming and let me sleep. Burrito, you don't need to be here if you don't want to. But I think we're going to end it pretty soon anyway, because I pretty much got everything done that I wanted to get done. Well, that's not true at all. That's entirely not true. I don't even know why I said that. But yeah, I think we've got a fair bit of progress done for this stream. We've been going for 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's, I think, fair, because we're going to do 2 streams this week. We'll do another one on Friday. But I think for now, I think we'll call it a night. So thank you so much for coming along to tonight's stream. Let's pull this down so you can see me. There we go. Remove that because no one wants to see the lights. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this week's tonight's stream. We had a lot of fun and just talked about we had a lot of fun conversations and just different stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a really cool stream. And hopefully we'll have another fun one on Friday night where we'll be building Camino over there. Also, we've got a couple of fun videos coming this week. We've got tomorrow, I've got a fun short coming out based on the destruction of that, as well as the day after. On Wednesday, I've got a custom vehicle showcase. I'm not sure if it's going to be the Striker or the Trident droid yet. I'll just see how I feel. And then Friday will be the stream, and then Saturday will be a Camino update. So we've got a pretty packed week this week in terms of uploads. So thank you so much for coming along to this stream, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, guys. Don't know why I did a salute. That's just really cringe. Right, bye.